So I'm here at the Premier Beauty Classics in Columbus, Ohio. I have two wonderful lectures coming together, two beautiful models, both natural level 4, but on two total different reflections. One's a soft gold, and one is very solid, almost cool. We are doing the Ombre as well as the American Baliage technique. We're using products like Joico, Wella, Redken Shades of Hue. Techniques that you can use behind the chair with the Ombre from a 2 to a 10 or a 4 from a 7. So I'm here with my brunette model. What I'm doing on Ashley is a version of the Ombre / American Baliage technique. What she is, she's a natural level 3. I'm going to deepen this to a very red, violety, and then I'm going to take her ends to more of like a level 5, 6 copper, orange, yellows. It's going to be cool going into warm, very fall color. She's got beautiful long hair. It's going to be great. It's going to face frame her, perfect for her skin tone, her eye color. I'm using Joico High Lift Gold Double 40 Volume. So I'm going right around her face frame, brightening and kissing her front frame with more of the High Lift Gold. Take it further on the left side and shatter it down on the right side. Oversaturate her ends. I'm going to fold 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Protecting the hair from the dry hair. Because for instance, if I took the foil, had the product on, and folded it this way, the product that's down here is going to saturate the regrowth. It defeats the purpose of marrying the color in this direction on a diagonal. So remember, on the previous foil, I went up about 3 inches from her regrowth, and now I'm about a good 6 inches down. Saturate the ends. I'm closing it in, putting product on top of product. Close it again. This foil here is dry, not getting any color on that hair. And just secure it. Working on a diagonal around her front frame. What you don't want to do is to take your brush in on a horizontal and go this direction. You want to go in on a diagonal and then shatter it. What traditionally people do with this, you want to go sideways. Saturate the ends. See how it's on a slight diagonal? Folding, protecting the dry hair. And this is just securing the foil from sliding. So my next model, she's a natural level 4 as well. Her hair, soft to the touch, very, very soft, delicate fabric. I want you to see her hair. She has a natural texture. It is literally baby soft. It's gorgeous. So we are here flat ironing to smooth it out. Tara here is using the flat iron. Nothing particular. It's just to get it out of its form. Because what I'm going to do on this model's hair is I'm going to do shade on shade. She's going to be like the color of a sunset. Shade on shades. I'm going to alternate multiple colors in Joico. The American Baliage technique, we're going to utilize some of her natural. Her natural is pretty, so we're not going to erase it all. as well a color touch. 6/45 and 44/65 with 1.9%. Put it on her regrowth area. I beaded it out on her regrowth, took a color brush and pushed it down the shaft of the hair. So you see what we have here. We're going to have living a bit solid 4 vivid violet red, and here we're going to enhance it just a bit more with another formula. Just finished my first class here in Columbus, Ohio with Premier Beauty Classics. It was fantastic. I have 2 wonderful models, and we are in the midst of prepping for the next class, getting them finished. Right there. The color literally is kissing that scalp. It's not making out with the scalp, because if you did, then you'd have areas of concern, right? So it's literally just kissing it. You take the product, and you can see with this one, or the back, I just sat the foil up there and applied the color. I needed more of her natural to live there. I don't want her natural to live here. So I folded the foil, got nice and tight. Saturate it. And this is vital, you guys. When you're working, you have to be in that position. So at the salon, here, I would be literally in her face, coloring her hair. Do we agree that's where you need to be when you work? Yeah. So, almost home. So we're going to saturate. And then here's where I'd fold it up, just to be nice that she doesn't have these long foils here. So we talked about that with the foils. Now I'm going to go very, very aggressive with the diagonals, because I need to follow her hairline. When you have hairlines, they should never be screaming regrowth when they leave the salon. If you do not follow the hairline, you're going to have screaming regrowth. If you do it on a horizontal, you're going to see doom, 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 doom. Now, if that's what they want, then that's fine. They should probably go to the salon next door, not ours, right? So the next one, we're still going to just be very fine, aren't they, Brittany? See how fine these are? Do you see the difference from the ones that I showed you in the back to now? You got to think, what does hydrogen peroxide do? Hydrogen peroxide creates brightness, right? And develops the dye. What gives lift? Anybody? I have DVDs. Thank you, who said that? Oh my God, I just want to freaking give you a high five. Ammonia gives you lift. Hydrogen peroxide is your gas with that. Hydrogen peroxide will develop the dye and expose natural pheomelanin in the hair. Pheomelanin is what? Orangish, orange. What's eumelanin? It's the black to gray. If someone has a level 7 cool blonde and crystal blue eyes, can you use a high lift and get a baby blonde? Yes. If someone has amber eyes with a level 6, can you do it? No, you can't do it. They have that much pheomelanin in their body, in their hair, that high lift cannot remove it. You have to use bleach. Bleach is the only thing that can remove that color to the hair. Can you use high lift and tone and tone and tone and tone? Yeah. But what's going to happen? Oxidation. Natural oxidation that our daily life, as well as hair color oxidation. Not that it's a bad choice. No, when doing the ombre here, you want to make sure that you separate the hair, just like we separated for her hair. You want to make sure that you have hair that is living in the front, lives in the front. Hair that lives in the back, lives in the back. So where is it? Amy, don't you agree right here? It's not a perfect part, is it? You don't want it to be perfect. We're going to go to the next side. Alright, did you guys see where I picked that up? Did you see it? It's that easy. Her haircut is disconnected layers. It doesn't flow together. So if you put color that shouldn't be living in the wrong visual area, you just want to go behind them as they're leaving with your pair of shears and cut it out. Right? You're like, oopsie, no, I just tripped. It's fine. Hang on. One length still, right? Do we agree? Pull it down. I'm going to try to rush this a bit. Sorry. Layers are here. Got to fix them up. See it? Do you see it? Yep. And if you can't see it, sorry. Okay, so now let's see how it's living. Did I get it all? No? See it? So now this is where you find it. Tug it a little bit. Pull it down. All right, there's a little bit there. Do we agree this is the layers? Yeah. It's not a perfect section, is it? It followed the haircut. Her haircut was done before we colored it. Look down. Look down. Did you hear? Look down. Not because we're standing up, but I need the form of the head to help me. So I literally beat it out. It's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot of product. I'm wanting that. Grab that. I do this for the whole entire back panel. It's a lot of product. I believe I mixed up 7 ounces total for her retouch. So now, after the whole back panel is done, the bottom back, not the top back. Remember, we're working in zones here. We're creating. So now I'm going to take this. You'll want to start in the bottom nape and work up. I'm cross-checking now. I went vertically. Now I'm going to go horizontally. So now I'm going to take my bottom section. And I'm going to take my brush that has a little bit of product on it, go in with the teeth, and scoop it down her neck. Okay? Same section, and scoop it. Do we see? There's not enough product. When there's not enough, you work it, and you push more down. The thing you don't want to do is go this. What you want to do is watch the brush. You want to scoop it, right? So the brush, here's the hair, here's your brush. You're leaving it. So when you're leaving it, you're not leaving a solid line. You do that throughout. So here's my 2 gorgeous models. The American Baliage, beautiful red on red shade, but soft red on red, caramely tones, beautiful, gorgeous, naturally silky hair. Here we have the Ombre done soft, nothing aggressive, a 2 to a 7. This is more of a 4 to a 7 on the ends, very caramely, it's gorgeous. I mean, just spin them around very quickly. It's very gorgeous. Wow. Oh my gosh, what can I say other than I just finished 2 fantastic classes, 2 beautiful, gorgeous models, both level 4, but different. One was cool, one was naturally warm. We did the Ombre done soft, and we did the American Baliage. Beautiful, beautiful hair. Great weekend in Columbus, Ohio with the Premier Beauty Classics. Thanks, it was fantastic. Wait until next time.